You know, the numismatic world has changed significantly since I first started doing this here at CSN, certainly over the last 25 years. One of the things that has changed greatly is the availability of vintage coins, what we call vintage coins. I'm talking about coins that are like basically over 100 years old. So Morgan silver dollars, even peace silver dollars, you know, all of that kind of stuff. When I first got into this business, that's kind of all that there was. And there seemed to be plenty of quantity. Well, from when I got into business basically 50 years ago, we've added tens of millions of new collectors, and we've added exactly 0 additional Morgan silver dollars. Understand that. That's a big deal, is that the supply has remained static. Well, that's not true. The supply has gone down, and it's gone down fairly significantly because what's happened is silver has continued kind of its inexorable climb up. What has happened is they melt this silver all the time. So these literally get rarer and rarer and rarer. So the Morgan silver dollar, much more difficult to get. Add in the fact that starting in 2021, for the 100th anniversary of this, the United States Mint started making Morgan silver dollars again. And so that increased interest as people are buying the new Morgan silver dollars. They want to go back and get the vintage Morgan silver dollars. And so for me to be able to bring this particular piece to bear and make this available, I'm pretty happy about. Because this is the last year of the Morgan silver dollar. And it's interesting in a lot of different ways. First off, the Morgan silver dollar originally was made in 1878. It was made from 1878 until 1904. And then they stopped making it in 1904. And then as they get ready to make, at the end of World War I, the new peace dollar, they decide to make the Morgan silver dollar for 1 more year. Start to make the Morgan silver dollar for 1 more year. So the Morgan silver dollar's date range is 1878 to 1904, and then 1921, kind of as a standalone coin set in and of itself, and that's what we have right here. So it's interesting insofar as, you know, the closest date of the Morgan silver dollar is 17 years prior to this in 1904. So they made the 1921 Morgans. Well, a lot had changed in those intervening 17 years. And one of the biggest things is in 1904, they made it the Philadelphia Mint, the San Francisco Mint, and the New Orleans Mint. Well, the New Orleans Mint had closed, 1909 was the last year of the New Orleans Mint, and then at that point, roughly, shortly thereafter, they opened up the Denver Mint to handle, minting coins for the middle of the country. And so you had East Coast, West Coast, and middle of the country. So this is the only year that the Denver Mint made a Morgan silver dollar. So the Morgan silver dollar made, this long illustrious history from 1878 to 1921 was made 1 year and 1 year only at the Denver Mint, and it was this year in 1921. And if we can look over there on the reverse of those coins, if that's possible, if you go to that upper left-hand coin, right between the D and the O in dollar, and it's tough, because it's tiny, 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 tiny. You see that little itty bitty tiny D, right? See the big D and the O, and right above that you have a little D right there. That's for the Denver Mint. If you go over just to the right of that coin, you'll see an S for the San Francisco Mint that you're going to have right there. There's the San Francisco Mint, the D and the O in dollar. And then interestingly enough, when we drop down to the bottom, between the D and the O in dollar, you see nothing. The Philadelphia Mint didn't start using mint marks until basically the 21st century. They just didn't use mint marks for United States circulating coinage. You knew if there was no mint mark that it was what they considered to be the mother mint. So what we have is the complete set of 1921 Morgan silver dollars. They're in about uncirculated condition. Philadelphia Mint, San Francisco Mint, and the 1 year only Denver Mint. So I talk about how it's difficult to get coins these days, particularly vintage coins. So I went out there, and to be able to find this particular coin that you see right here, I have this $372. $372. Now, I'm going to explain the difference in this here in a minute. So these are in nice airtight holders, so that's nice, that's in this. And they say it's about uncirculated, but I guess you kind of got to take their word for it is really what it comes down to. You got to take their word for it that it's this. This, on the other hand, is certified, independently certified by a third-party company, NGC. And the really cool part about this, and this is something that we looked at prior to the show, is this is a specialized holder. This is a specialized holder that was done just for this set. I've seen NGC 2-coin holders. I've never really seen NGC 3-coin holders like this. So it was made for this special, because this is a special 3-coin set. I think that's really critically important for you to understand. So this is officially certified about uncirculated by NGC. Now, normally to just certify a coin is going to be somewhere between $15 and $20. So you're looking at about $45 worth of certification here. So now, take this same thing right here, $372, add in the certification fee, now we're over $400, and we're $239.95. There's $372. That you see right there. Plus, I would have to add in the certification fee for the specialized NGC holder. And I can make an argument, since it's a specialized holder, it's more than that. It could be, as much as $30 a coin to do the special 3-coin holder that you have right there. So I think that's something that's really important as well. So it's a tremendous savings, and we're less than $80 a coin. And they're well over, they're like, if you add in the grading fees and all, it's a $400 value elsewhere, and at $239 less than $80 a coin. Now, here's the other thing to keep in mind. These are not reprinted or restruck or redone in any way, shape, or form. These are 100% original coins. So they are nearly an ounce of silver. They were made in 1921. They were made at the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint, and they've not been done or altered in any way. That's one of the things that you like when you buy a certified coin, because not only do they guarantee the grade on this, but they guarantee the coin's authenticity, and they guarantee that the coins haven't been altered in any way. Oftentimes you see places out that are selling coins, not from a reputable coin dealer, where they've altered the coin, they've what we call, they've cleaned the coins, they've done other things to the coin to try to make it look better than what it is. Well, this is 100% accurately graded. This is 100% guaranteed authentic, not only by us here at CSN, but also by the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. And who better to guarantee the authenticity of a numismatic treasure like this than a guarantee corporation? So to be able to get this, and like I said, this is kind of a standalone set. And what really stands out is the Morgan silver dollar, one of the most popularly collected coins in the marketplace today, that is literally, like I said, rarer with each and every passing day. When these first came out, there was $1. Silver was $1 an ounce. Well, as silver continues to go up, gold's hitting all-time highs, and we're in silver deficit, so how do you get silver? Melting old coins. Because we don't mine enough silver to the tune of 250 million ounces, so literally thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of Morgan silver dollars are melted down every year to try to make, so we can make new silver coins, to try to make new American silver dollars. Here's the amazing part to me. So this year, the United States Mint is going to release a 2025 Morgan silver dollar. They're going to release a 2025 Morgan silver dollar, nice uncirculated coin, mint state Morgan silver dollar. I have these for $79.99 a piece, basically. The one from the United States Mint with shipping and handling can be like $105. So you can get the original coin that's 100 years old, over 100 years old now, for about 30% less. I mean, talk about inflation, right? For about 30% less than the coin they're about to make probably in the next several weeks. So you get the original. That's the thing that I like. You get the absolute 100% original coin in the original condition, about uncirculated. You get one from the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, San Francisco Mint for less than the current year of issue. And you get the only time in the original Morgan silver dollar set that the United States Mint made the Morgan silver dollar at the Denver Mint. All certified, all NGC. Like I said, saving about $170 off retail value. Obviously, our quantities are tremendously limited in this specialized holder. It's something that I think you really owe it to yourself to add to your collection. Pick up the phone, get in today.